everybody, it's Vampire Chicken, and today is the big day that the Unicorn Pack has actually just come out, so I'm going to hop into the arena, and I'm going to be playing my first ever game with this pack. Now, a lot of people might already have a lot of idea with how this is played. Me, I'm hopping into this one completely blind, so I'm not going to be too worried about how well I do or how to maximize anything yet. I don't know what the meta is on the Unicorn Pack. I'm just going to play it for the first time, and I think this actually could work out well, because every time I play Super Auto Pets, I know there's a lot of people that only know me for my Risk videos, and they're like, hey man, what do all these animals do? You don't show me what they do. Well, today we're going to one by one be kind of going through, trying to learn for ourselves, because there is an incredible amount of new animals, and they're all based on mythological creatures. That's why it's the Unicorn Pack, and they're all kind of made up creatures, except for Cyclops. Cyclops are probably real, right? I'm sure somebody's got to have one eye out there, and they're like, wait, we are real. But we'll get down to it, and we're going to go one by one. I'm going to play it for the first time, and we'll see what happens. Cuddle Toad. If you sell it, you get to choose one witch toy that breaks after 2 turns. I bet if I went here and I clicked on this, I could see what these are. That we could get a witch broom. Start of battle, make 1 perkless enemy weak. Or the magic wand. Start of battle, give a random friend experience. Or a crystal bar. Start of battle, friend gets mana. Now, mana is something that has been added that I haven't figured out, but as soon as we can get to it, we are going to do it. I think we sleep on the Cuddle Toad, though. A witch toy doesn't really seem to do it. I want an effect that has like a permanent upgrade, and that doesn't seem to be what's happening here. The Tsuchinoko jumps forward a space and gains 1 experience. I doubt that this is a permanent upgrade. It must just be for that turn. It sounds horrible, but something's got to go on my team. The Bunyip, start of battle, gain +1 heart health for each time you roll this turn. So I could go here. I would have to roll. Okay, every time I roll, you get a heart. And then there's a whole bunch of new food. Or, you know, drinking fountains, the water of youth, transform 1 pet into another pet from the same tier. Probably awful, but at the same time hilarious. If you end up being kind of a stinker, I can just give you a water of youth and you'll turn into something random. So I guess that's kind of like, it's not really like the Stoat in a way, right? But I don't know, you can just transform things. We also got Alchemedes at the start of the battle, give the nearest friend mana. I don't know what mana is, but I'm tempted to go with one of these guys just to learn. Baku, sell if the turn number is even, replace ailments on 1 random friend with health. So I guess maybe there's probably a lot of ailments, or we can get a Barghest, start a battle, make the last perkless enemy weak. I honestly just want to figure out what mana is, so I don't care if this is right or wrong. Give my Bunyip mana, and let's see if that does something. So today we're going to feel like kind of a rude invader. We're not going to be nice. When we break your bonuses on this channel, we do it for real, okay? We do it rude style. Johnny Yoink Your Cap has logged on. I'm also going to be pausing just to see what everybody else kind of has. I think we kind of generally gains mana. Oh, if the warg gains mana. So if we get a warg, maybe we could give it mana, and then somehow a bunch of stuff is happening. So things are hopping around. It turns out I'm absolutely incredible at this pack. I'm the greatest to ever do it. I have won my first my first round. So this jumps to the front space and gains experience. That's hilarious. So if we were to, for example, do this, now it will jump, and then it's going to be a level 2 whenever it does battle. So that sounds fantastic. I betcha one of my opponents has 2 copies of something. We're going to get them. We're going to get a Barghest, which is going to make the last perkless enemy weak. Nobody's going to have perks on all their animals. A Sneaky Egg. Faints and summons a 4/2 cracked egg. It does seem to have quite a lot of health and defense for right now, but we're coming up on turn 3 and we're going to get access to a bunch of new things. I don't know. I don't think that we need to level you up past this, because you're doing well on your own. Then we got a love potion. Give 1 pet the love potion perk. Give nearest friend ahead +2 health before battle. Okay, so I can understand why you might want to go with something like that. Giving mana doesn't seem, as far as I know, giving the mana didn't actually do anything. But let's see if we can pay more attention. Let's see who we're going up against. This team, I'm going to be pausing a little bit. I just want to make sure. Start of battle gives this pet mana. So the Axe Handle Hound will be getting mana. I don't have 2 of the same type, so it shouldn't do anything evil to me. The Warg, wait, why are you giving it to the frontmost? Why is your Warg not in the front? This guy's gonna get mana. This guy is gonna do damage. Okay, so they're giving mana to these guys, but let me riddle me this. The boring sailors. Why aren't you giving this guy even more mana? What happens when that doggy has mana? The dog has like 2 mana now? What's up with that? So I got some mana. The mana, it does like damage or something. Or is that just because he's a warg? I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that I'm probably the greatest to ever do it. We're on 2 trophies. What a way to start. Now look at these fantastic creatures that are coming up. This must be Bigfoot. We got the classic dragon taking a bath. We got the Flavor Flav kitty cat. What could possibly go wrong? There's a Thunderbird. Give Frontmost Friend 3 mana. Hang on. Now, if I knew what mana did, that does sound like quite a lot of mana. Okay. Nobody is going to have 2 of the same. Let's put one of you in, but let's also try to figure out what this does. Start of battle, give Frontmost Friend experience. Again, this is a start of battle, the Ogopogo. Funny name. I don't know. What is this? An Ogopogo? I'm going to have to look up some of these things. Also, the wall chicken. Hang on. Give 1 pet attack and weak. What do you mean by, what do you mean? Is it going to make me weak? Does it make me weak? Wait, what happens if I use this? Do I get weak? I get weak? Oh, I take 3 damage? Wait, why have I done this? What a horrible thing. Oh my God. Bigfoot, faint. Gain 1 free roll next turn. Wait, by rolling more, my bunyip would get better. Now we got a mana thing, but forget that. We'll just do Bigfoot just because I think Bigfoot's kind of cool. And when I think mythical creatures, Bigfoot comes to mind. I don't know. Maybe that's a good reason. We got a Baku and a Cuddle Toad. Sorry, let's just keep rolling here. Well, there's also a Mothman. Faint deals 2 damage to 1 enemy with ailments. Is anybody else dumb enough to put ailments on their creature, or is it just me? Why don't we level this guy up? That doesn't make any sense, but we'll just keep rolling with it. Okay, as long as we're just kind of adding random pets all together, hopefully we're doing it right. Because hopefully nobody else really understands what they're doing either. Start of battle does a summon. Faint makes first enemy cold. Take 5 damage once. Holy cow. A Mermel? Okay, this guy, he might know what he's doing. I think we're finally getting into the teams that really know what they're doing. So we'll see how we can get this done. We got a lot of mana, which appears to do damage. It sends the little rock out. And for the first time, we've been defeated. So we're going to have to up our game here, okay? Maybe we need a gargoyle. Spend mana to give nearest friend health. All right, for some reason, we're just leveling this guy up. Now we can get a Kali Greyhound. Faint, spend mana to remove. How am I supposed to get all this mana? Friendly level up, gain extra shop reward. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure. Fairy Dust, give 1 pet the Fairy Dust perk. Jump to the front space. All right, that sounds stupid. Level up, gain attack and health, and also additionally to that, it also gets 1 gold per turn. Wait, every turn it gets plus 1 gold? If so, you're like a super swan. Yeah. I should be getting free rolls, right? Because this guy's been fainting. What to get rid of? Maybe the super weak. Oh, so I'm giving the, okay. So we got a Thunderbird, which is giving mana. We just don't have anything that really is benefiting from the mana. Let me just go with a Lucky Cat. It seems reasonable enough to me because I think I get gold every turn, but I'm not sure. Empty front space, jump and do some damage. Thunderbird. Thunderbirds, ho! Let's bring in more Thunderbirds. And then Gingerbread Man. Give 1 pet the Gingerbread perk. Gain experience before battle. The Gingerbread thing could go on the Tsukinoko, but I'm not too sure about that. We're not investing any more into Bigfoot. He's not really that good. He's not actually getting it done for this team. I would like to see something that really needs mana. These guys got a broom, so they're gonna make 1 random perkless enemy weak. Joke's on you. I usually weaken my own pets. You don't need to do it for me. I expected this team is gonna smoke us here. But let's see. Maybe we're strong. We're cold though. We're cold and weak, but we're mighty and we're able to get the draw. Draw? Nothing wrong with the draw, okay? It's just gonna help us get deeper into this pack. We got this guy chilling. What is this? A Gingerbread Man? We got a frozen, what is this? Dolphin sheep? Well, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to here. Okay, now we're getting serious. We got a Minotaur. Friend ahead attacks. Gain attack and health for each of friend's level. Wait, Minotaur sounds like a serious beast. Also a griffin. If we sell it, you summon a level 1 treasure map that leads to a treasure chest? I do not know what that means, but I'm here for it. Okay, we want both of these guys. Get owned Bigfoot. Okay, sorry to Bigfoot. We're going Minotaur mode. How are we doing this? Still, none of you guys really could benefit from having mana. I don't think Gingerbread Man means anything. We get a free roll. If the skeleton dog faints, it gives one random friend permanent attack and health. Hang on. That also sounds insanely amazing. Get owned Binyup, you're about to die. Give a health potion. Give a pet the health potion perk. Gain +3 health for each level before battle. A brain cramp. Empty front space. A lot of these are doing a lot of empty front space. You get attack in the melon perk. It's not horrible, but I don't need a brain cramp at the current moment. I'm going to put my skeleton dog in the front so that he guaranteed faints. And then this is going to start scaling. Somebody. I'm assuming that you're amazing. Excuse me. Friend ahead. Attacks. This guy will gain health. A mana hound. Start of battle. Give the nearest friend ahead +1 mana for each roll this turn. So that could end up being a lot. This, of course, is the fur-bearing trout. Faint. Give Rambutan perk to the nearest friend behind. The Rambutan perk gains 3 mana before attacking. So we're into all this mana stuff. But which one of these pets is supposed to be using all the mana? That's what I need to know. There's an Easter egg. Give one pet the Easter egg perk. Summon a 2/1 bunny after fainting that attacks for double damage. Or the Just Right porridge. Wait, I know this, Goldilocks. Give one pet +3 to their lowest stat. Okay, not horrible at all. Not horrible for where we're at. We're doubling down on all of this stuff. We don't need a mana hound yet. Once I know which one of these, pets is actually, benefiting the most from having the mana, I can't wait to give it a go. I think we're going to go manaless on our first run here until we understand the mechanics of it all. Okay. I appear to be very, very, very weak. Is that because of your lion? I'm not entirely sure. We're getting crushed. All right. No sweat though. We're getting crushed. That's to be expected. The drop bear, we don't worry about a drop bear. We're going to sort of level it up. Now what we're doing is we're fully hedged. We got a lot of things we might be able to level on 7. And who knows what kind of, we're going to be able to double get both of those. Yeah, I actually think that the next turn, if we knew what we were doing, we could be in for something. I'm sure there's something at the higher tier that we're waiting for, and we're going to get it. So my Skelly dog is better than your Skelly dog. So consider yourself owned. I think the mana actually is quite useful. Maybe just getting a bunch of mana. If what it does is it shoots you with rocks, maybe that's not so horrible at all. I thought I was actually going to win that one, but in the end, we draw. Okay, that's fine. Now we go crazy. Look at this. We got fire salamanders, 2-headed lion snakes, oozy things. This fly is like a mutant fly. We got a vampire bat. Is that what that is? Yo, it could be something interesting worth looking into. Level me up. Bloop. Now we could get a bad dog. Buy a choose from one level 1 toy that brings doom and chaos. Is this explained to me anywhere? The dog. Wait, where's the dog? Hang on. What does this dog look like? He's just the bad dog. I would like to know more about the bad dog. I could get the Pandora's box. Give all pets random perks and ailments. Or the evil book. Empty front space, summon a 6/6 old one in a battle. There is something funny there. Salmon of knowledge, start of battle. Give 2 frontmost pets and enemies experience. Very interesting. Let's level this guy up. The Loveland Frogman. Friend jumped. Give it permanent health and attack. Hang on. We need the jumpy pets and a Loveland Frogman, and then we got a combo because the things will be hopping and they'll just keep being scaled up by the frog. We don't have any at the moment, so we move on. Abomination, end turn, swallow and copy the leftmost start of battle shop pet until end of battle. It's a whale that swallows and copies start of battle pets. Hilarious. The visitor feint makes all pets within one space exposed take double damage twice. What? A mermail. Friends leveled up. What if I put a visitor in the back? And then, but something is going to get exposed. No, you would want to be in the front, right? And then you'd kill something. How does this visitor work? I'm actually a bit curious. I don't know. Sorry, you're weak. Okay, get out. Let's try this and see if I've figured this out. The tiger bug, empty front space, jump. So this and the frog thingy would be leveling up the tiger bug, or am I crazy? It's hopping around. I don't know if we're keeping this, but we'll keep it around. Okay, then there's also the drink me liquid. Remove 2 attack from 1 pet and give it 5 health. No, I'll prefer to keep all of my attack if you don't mind. So this thing is going to expose the minotaur and the sheep fish. I believe you should all be exposed. Yeah, so I got exposed and then they got exposed. But joke's on me. It didn't seem to work out according to plan. Doesn't mean I'm going to give up on the visitor. I'm actually, in fact, going to be doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. Worm of Sand, roll 6 times, give the 2 highest tier friends health. Wait, that actually does sound like pretty amazing. Eat me cake, remove 2 health from 1 pet and give it +5 attack. No, thank you. That's the opposite of the other thing. But what would I get rid of to have my sandworm? You know what? Just throw a sandworm in here. That seems kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll just run with it. We got the Frost Wolf. Feint makes first enemy cold. That actually, it feels like it's something pretty good. Oh yeah, and maybe I should just actually start using this whenever I don't like somebody, because it could have hilarious results. Magic beans. Gain the golden egg next turn. Give 1 pet the magic beans perk. You know what? What? Here you go. Congratulations on whatever that is. Oh, there was a little ogre guy. We should have got the ogre guy. Let's see how we can do. Going up against the mice doodads. Look, this guy loves the worm, okay? They love the worm of sand. And then they also got this treasure chest. I wonder what's at the end of the treasure chest. All right. So Bigfoot is insane. So if you have Bigfoot and a whole bunch of sandworms, you're apparently insane. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, we leveled this guy up on 9. Now we can get a Quetzalcoatl. End of turn, give one random tier 3 or lower, +2 experience forever. Holy. Or the Yeti. End of turn, roll 3 times while freezing duplicate pets. This sounds incredible. Hang on. Roll 3 times. At the end of my turn, freezing duplicate pets. We need to figure this out. There's also the Rock. Not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but like a rock, which is apparently a bird. Start of battle, give a random friend some stuff. Okay, we need to figure both of these out because it sounds like there's some amazing stuff. Sell, I get a treasure chest. Okay, you get sold. Fantastic. Now, I can't wait to get my treasure chest and figure out what's going on there. I want you, and I also... Oh, psych. Okay, no. Give a random tier 3 or lower. I got a lot of those. I got 1 of those. I got 2 of those. Okay, whatever. This actually was a mistake. I probably should have gone with that Yeti thing. Red Dragon, start a battle. Make the last enemy crisp. That means that they'll take 6 damage after any attack 1 time. Okay. Vampire Bat, enemies gain ailment. This will deal more damage to it. If we have an ailment dealing unit, then Vampire Bat becomes something that we want in the future. That is kind of amazing to know. And then we got Ninetales, aka Kitsune. Friend feints, transfer all friendly mana +2 to the nearest friend ahead. There's a mana build in here that I can't wait to figure out. Spend 6 mana, gain 3 gold. Okay, I guess we're still rolling. We're not going Ninetales. What about a Kraken? Start of battle, remove 20% health from all other pets. That must include my own. Interesting. The Ouroboros. Not the Ouroboros King, the chess game that I used to play quite a long time ago on this channel. Roll, give unfrozen shop pets +1 health until end of battle. Unfrozen shop pets. You can't just freeze them and then just roll and get them high health. So that kind of stinks, right? The Jackalope, it's only a tier 2. Friend jumped, does damage to enemies. Okay. Now, I don't feel like we've done very much. This is chocolate, nothing new there. We didn't, I don't know. I feel like we rolled a lot, but hopefully we also learned a lot, you know? Hopefully. We're not expecting to win the first one, because it's been out now for, I don't know, over 12 hours probably, so all the serious gamers, I'm sure, have figured it out, and what you want is the Cerebus behind your Lucky Cat with some wargs. This seems like a pretty basic team, to be entirely honest. My team is also, I would say, quite basic. And yet, it's so much stronger than me. It's so strong. How is this team? I don't even understand. Okay, so we don't really know what we did wrong, but hey, it's the first time we did something. When you do something new, you might not win the first time. Let's see if we've learned anything and we can do better. My goal is to do better than get more than 2 trophies. If we get more than 2 trophies, maybe we learned something. I think you're a fantastic unit. I think, I don't know, we had one of you and there didn't seem to be anything wrong with you. Just give me a Cuddle Toad, just because we didn't have one before, okay? When I sell it, I'm gonna get some sort of thing that I don't really want. The Super Auto Pants. It's so close. I've never had the Super Auto Pants, but you can get the Super Auto Pants. Me though, I'll have to settle for the Super Auto Pants. Now here is the kind of team that I want to go up with. 2 seemingly weak units. That being said, I'll just take my draw against your 2 puny units. If you had one more unit, I didn't really stand the chance. Start of battle. Look, if they have that one thing that makes duplicates do really bad, I'm gonna get owned. Hopefully they don't have it. Everybody seems to be going with this. Let's go with the warg, okay? We didn't have a warg. Maybe that was our mistake. So if it gains mana, it'll deal damage, and then we're gonna get things that do mana as we go along. This little jumpy guy, he was also kind of fine, if you asked me. I had no problems with him personally. Let's see how this goes down. Let's see if we can get our first trophy here, going up against a mighty 4 squad. Okay, nobody seems to be going for a 5 squad when possible. Okay, people are not maximizing the number of units, it seems. They seem to be maximizing something else that appears to be working for them. So who am I to knock it? We're never going Bigfoot again. Forget about it. Mothman. Feint steals 2 enemies with... None of the enemies are going to have an ailment. The Lucky Cat, it seems to be good, although I'm not exactly sure what it did. Feint spends mana. I need a thing that generates mana. I need things that generate mana. Where are the mana generators? You're actually pretty strong, so why don't you get up near the front? Kids are going a little bit nuts upstairs. Okie dokie. You know what? Level this guy up. Why not? If they did have ailments, though, my Mothman would be able to get them. Give the frontmost mana. Okay, this is the kind of thing that we're looking for. So I'm going to sell you. Now I get to pick. I can do a Witch Broom and make 1 random perkless enemy weak. I can give a random friend experience, or I can give the frontmost friend mana. Let's give the frontmost friend mana. And then let's also make sure that they're getting like so much mana. And now we're going to have like 4 mana. You're going to give it 3. You're going to give it 1. And then you're going to do 4 damage to a random enemy. Let's see if that is true. So I'm thinking this should get 4 mana. 1 from this and 3 from here. So it gets 1. Hang on. There it is. Make that 4. It does damage to random enemies. And now we're insane. Okay, we've cracked the mana code so far. There must be something that's far better at mana. But Thunderbird seems to be integral to our mana build. We can save this. He's just gaining health every time I roll 3 times. I do be rolling quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. We don't have an empty space. We're not worried about enemies having duplicate things. We didn't try a sneaky egg, so you know what? Me personally, I would love to try it. Make the 2 last Peckless Purse week. That seems good though, right? That does seem good. But if I want to try the sneaky egg, I'd have to give this up. No, this is too good. I want to try sneaky egg. It seems sneaky enough, in my opinion, but not at the current moment. A Ghost Kitten takes 3 less damage from abilities. Probably not horrible. I just don't know what I would give up. There's something about my squad that I do kind of like. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know if that guy really needs to be leveled up any more than 2. But let's go. Let's get back into this. Warg is, again, going to get 4 for 1 more turn. What is this guy? A mana hound. Start a battle. So he gives the nearest friend mana. So this warg is going to have extra mana. Start a battle. He's going to jump up. So their team is going to be this guy's jumping up. When this guy faints, he gains mana before attacking. And then this gives mana to the nearest friend behind. Ah, okay. So a gargoyle behind a warg. This team is well built. This guy's hopping all the way to the front. Here we go. You want a mana hound. Perhaps giving it to the fur-bearing trout. Then this will happen before the guy moves. I like my opponent's team. I think they have something figured out there, and I really respect it. So a gargoyle might be something that we could possibly be looking for. Okay, very good to know. I'm gonna have to learn from my opponents. That being said, get owned. I'm apparently much stronger than you. And this time we're doing kind of what we did last time. We get off to the early start, and then who knows what's gonna happen. We didn't figure out even what the treasure chest was. We need to know what it is. Like, what the heck is the treasure chest? Give +2 mana and experience if a friend levels up. Could be crazy. Could be crazy. So how do we make that work? That seems quite possible. Friend ahead faints. Deal some damage. I want to learn. This is for the purposes of learning. We need to level you up. We need to level you up. So I think, I don't know. It feels like my team is, I kind of like it. We're just going to have to make some cuts to learn. I want to know what this treasure chest thing does. So I just need to survive 2 turns and then I'll know. My Cyclops, when my friends level up, they're going to get mana and they're going to get extra experience. Thus, when they get to level 2, they'll be even closer to getting to level 3. I think that if I've read it right, that's what it means. Now the gargoyle, when it faints, oh no, it spends mana to give the nearest friend health. Wait, no, the gargoyle is not what I thought it did. We level you up on 5. This is a mana thing. Start of battle, give nearest friend ahead mana. We know that there's something funny here. Start of battle, give 1 random friend ahead 2 mana. Now, wait a minute. We got a super duper mana warg build going on here. If don't worry about the details. I'll figure it out on my next turn. Just anything that gives mana to anything is going here, and the warg is going to get super mana, and it's going to be incredible. Look, we got 6 mana right now. So we're doing like 6 random damage, which is enough to kill basically anybody. And now we're doing fantastic. Wait, maybe it's all about mana. People should know. People should know. Just go all mana. Gain 3 mana before attacking. There's something about this thing that would make it interesting. Now, start a battle, give 1 random friend ahead mana. What this means in my mind is, sorry to the lucky cat, it's just not your day. You're not so lucky after all. There's only 1 friend ahead, so that should go on the warg. Now, we're gonna go here. Start of battle, give nearest friend ahead mana. Oh no, shoot, wait. Give a random friend ahead. Oh no. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, whatever. We've taken a step back. Look, I'm the kind of guy that knows when to admit that they've made a mistake. Give me my lucky cat back. Just level up my Thunderbird. It's all gonna be fine, okay? Oh, you're laughing. Oh, you're laughing. Okay, let's see you play the unicorn pack for the first time. Come on, guys, get off it. I got a super warg. I don't know about you. A warg, isn't that the thing that is from it's from Lord of the Rings, right? It's not that adorable, right? This warg is quite cute and adorable. I would take this warg home to my children. A warg from the book? Probably not so much. They're horrifying creatures. Anyways, I've reached turn number 7. What an achievement. I'm going to try to level up this warg. I've got a treasure chest. Break it. Okay, now it takes extra time to break. Stock 1 free pet from tier 2 as a 4/4 level 3. Wait. Okay, it takes a long time, but it might be worth the wait. 1 free pet as a tier 2. Holy cow. Start of battle, give 2 frontmost friends and enemies experience. While hilarious. It does do 5/5 damage. Friend ahead faints, deal 2 damage. So let me get a Totzel worm, honestly. Can I get a Totzel worm? Friend levels up. Wait, I just want you to be here until my friend levels up. But the Totzel worm, it sounds curious. I want to make sure that I've understood it correctly. I'm not going to be messing around with the visitor. I thought it was a good little joke, but that's all it was. I mean, the permanent buff of the Skelly Dog. How could this not be the greatest thing of all time? It simply must be. I don't know. I refuse to believe that's not like one of the best pets. Okay, I'm sticking with the Skelly Dog. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. And here we go. So we got 15 mana coming out of this guy. So that does seem like a lot. It only does damage to one pet. So even though we got such an insane amount of mana going to one guy, it doesn't matter. He kills one thing automatically, but then like, so what? This guy has something figured out that I don't have figured out yet. Okay, we're doing a little loading. Oh, it actually switches to night. Wait, what was that? So now it's nighttime. Has it been doing that the whole time? It's day and night, day and night? Like the song by Cootie? Day and night. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Can we level one thing up one time so I can see the Cyclops, and then let me just level this Warg up, and then I'll show you what I'm doing with this, okay? I know that this is kind of a waste of rolls. Spend mana. How could they? Come on, man. Just let me level up my Warg. I'm so stupid at the game, dude. Here you go. Which one's your lowest stat? All right, there we go. I really want to use the Cyclops just to see it, because I gotta sell that guy in order to make a little progress here. Okay, Super Bunyip. He's gaining. This guy's been rolling quite a lot, okay? And he's potioning, he's love potioning and Easter egging. All right, we get it, we get it. Do random damage to this guy. We almost could have done an insane amount. We killed his back unit, which is great. But his Bunyip here, he knows how to make this guy a super duper monster. So congrats to this guy for figuring something out. Well done to them. I'm not sure that I've learned the secret sauce, but we finally got to the unicorn. We didn't get this far last time. We got more trophies than last time. And now, wow, after waiting 4 turns, we can finally get a level 2 Jackalope. If a friend jumps, it'll deal 6 damage to a random enemy. How delightful. That is what I waited for. Oh my god. Get out of my eyesight. Friend ahead faints, it'll do damage. I think that's fine. Then, sorry to the lucky cat, you're going here. Now, you are always going to permanently buff the Thunderbird, because at the end, it's going to be these 2 guys. You're going to die in the penultimate spot. Thus, only the Thunderbird will be constantly receiving it. If they make it through, but I'm not worried. The opponents are going to make it through, and they're going to be able to kill me. A werewolf, start of battle. If turn number is even, gain 100% attack and health. Absolutely. That is obviously hilarious. Okay, werewolf, get in. So this turn, you are okay. You're a 6/6. That's okay. You should see him next turn. And we're also going to give him a little porridge, so that on every other turn, he's even more extra incredible. How funny. These pets are really cool. Like, it's going to be fun once, we kind of figure out how to do them. What's this egg, by the way? Golden egg deals 5 damage before attacking. Also sells for 3 gold. That's crazy. How do I get a golden egg? That sounds delightful. Okay. Wait till you get to my werewolf. Wait till you see that werewolf on the next turn. You're not going to believe how strong he is next turn. Every other turn, he's really good. It's going to be funny. A red dragon, start a battle. Make the last enemy crisp. Let's do it. Sorry, Sorry, we're gonna crisp. We're gonna start making people extra crispy. You're gonna be huge. No, you need to be here so that the frontmost pet gains 9 mana. Or maybe you don't. But if it gains mana, it deals damage. Give one pet 6 mana. Like every single turn or one time? What does this mean? And should I give it to the Warg or should I give it this? What does this mean? Like one time? Oh, if that's just a one-time use, that's kind of lame. But maybe that's what it means. Oh, finally I can level up my Warg. I can get a Cerberus, empty front slot, summon an 8/8 fire pup. Works once. Okay, let's pivot out of the mana stuff and let's try something crazy. Well, we got to do a unicorn. If a friend gains an ailment, replace it with permanent +2. Wait a minute. It's called the unicorn pack for a reason. We're gonna do the unicorn. So if our friends gain an ailment, they instead don't get that ailment. They don't get weakness or whatever it is. They instead get permanent upgrades. That does sound amazing. Although many things have not been ailing me lately. Hang on, my team's incredible. Wait a minute, where did this goat come from? It literally is just goat and lion? Where did you guys come from? I thought I was crushing you. Wait, what is this thing? You got a nighttime unicorn. What the heck? Okay, well, let's try the unicorn. Also, there's an Yggdrasil fruit. Give one for the Yggdrasil fruit. Summon 2/3/3 Nordic goats after fainting. Absolutely, why not? All right, it's time for the unicorn to shine. Why? I don't know why. It's just the name of the pack. Behemoth, end turn, gain +2 attack and health. Attack and health can go up to 100? Look, there's literally no other option. We are getting this, and we are getting it now. Warg, I mean, get toasted. It's literally all about the behemoth. He just gets bigger and bigger. Wait, nothing can kill me now, unless, you know, other people have figured out about this insane creature. So the goal really is to get a 100-100 behemoth. That's obviously a lifetime goal. It can go past 50-50. So theoretically, 5 100-100 behemoths is your dream team. That's insane. Faint summons stuff. Faints spends mana to deal damage. These things do be looking pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, they do be looking kind of big. These tier 6s, they could be going pretty crazy hard. Now, let's see if this Thunderbird actually matters. We got him up to level 3, but he's gonna give mana to this behemoth? Does that even do anything? Hopefully that does 9 damage to somebody. It appears that it does. Okay, so adding mana to any random pet appears to be quite useful. There you go, a bunch of random summons. I found it annoying when somebody did a bunch of summons against me. So get kind of owned there. Okay, we got 1 health. Let's see how far we can go. Now, as long as my behemoth continues to be insane, we should be fine. Now, we're gonna get rid of something. I think werewolf is fine. He's not good this next turn, but he's funny. And 9 mana though. It's gonna do 9 random damage. All right, whatever. We're putting this guy in. We're leveling our unicorn. We can get a phoenix, faint, make any 3 random pets crisp, then summon a phoenix. My word, this was the Sleipnir. Okay, obviously we need like these are like out of control, insane pets that we're getting into. I didn't know it was gonna get so serious. Werewolf, absolutely, just because. Gain an extra shop reward. Okay, we didn't even get to use this. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that we're looking for. Now, the Yeti I want to figure out. I mean, Yeti has got to be crazy, but that's going to have to be something for another day. Okay, Behemoth continues to grow. So we need to kind of just figure out scaling. Okay, this guy's figured out the Behemoth. Congratulations to him. Oh my God. What? What? Wait. So you put a bunch of Cyclops, you put a Quetzalcoatl, and you put a Mandrake. Start a battle, make 1 tier 6 or lower faint enemy dazed. Stop dazing me. I don't know what it does, but it's probably horrible. Okay, I summon a bunch of random stuff. I'm crisping them all. Now they're actually very weak. They got so crispy. Hang on, my team is incredible. Look at that, we got all the way up to 5 trophies. Not unhappy with it at all. Nessie, faint, summon a Nessie. Yeah, for each roll up to 10. So get a Nessie and then roll 10 times. Enemy ailments. Look, we are leveling up our Behemoth because now it gains +4/+4. Absolutely. I mean, this is the most overpowered thing in the history of time. Make 1 tier 2 or lower. Oh, I didn't read this. Tier 2 or lower. But if you level it up, it must be like tier 4, tier 6 or lower. Ah, dazed prevents ability from activating. Okay, that does seem, that's an interesting unit there for sure. Put me back in. So if we can survive, if nobody has figured out that the Behemoth is the greatest thing of all time just by reading it casually once, then maybe we have a really good chance here. This must be an odd round. We're pretty weak. We don't do so well on the odd rounds. Come on, knock all this stuff out. Let's go. We actually can win this. Let's go. Amazing. So just pick here you go. Here's my guide to how to play Super Auto Pets if you've never done it. Take all the tier 6s, because that just seems to be the secret. Summons fire pups. If there's an empty front space. Look, this is not the greatest perk in the world. Don't judge me. I don't really know. Give a gingerbread man. Gain experience before battle. Who cares, man? Who cares? Go ahead and gain some experience before the battle. You can be a level 2 Phoenix for this turn. Whatever. What do I care? Just get in there and fight your hardest. Hopefully my unicorn is doing... Is my unicorn doing crazy stuff? Are people ailing me so that my unicorn can be effective? Is my unicorn helping at all? I just want to make sure that they're doing their part, you know? Otherwise, they shouldn't have their name. They should have their name removed from the pack. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, let's go. Hang on. Phoenix pretty strong. Okay, it's having a hard time. The game itself cannot register that I'm doing this well. It's like, what the heck? How does one man get this good at this game so quick? Let me tell you, I don't know myself. It's kind of a mystery. The Jersey Devil. If a friend is summoned, it gets +1+ attack health for each level 3 pet sold. I've sold 1 so far. The Chimera. Spend mana to summon a pet with attack and health per mana. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Are we desperate enough? Do we just toss 6 on there? Just, you know, just because we're kind of desperate? Remove health, but give it attack. It's not, I mean, it's not so stupid, I don't think. Give it this, here, take a perk, whatever, man. Just get like an egg, whatever, man. Drink me liquid. Abomination, swallow. Oh, that is the funny one. We're gonna figure out all these things. In due time, we're gonna figure out all of these things, and there's gonna be funny things to be had everywhere. Now let's see if sheer strength alone can get us through yet another level. Yeah, you don't even have a behemoth. What are you thinking? Doesn't even have a behemoth? Man, must be tough. You have a giant org though that you seem to have worked out. You've come up with a mana system. It shouldn't be good enough though, right? I got all these random summons. I just got random summons to do a bunch of random damage. It appears to be effective. I don't know if there's a anti-summon build, but until people have the anti-summon tech, I'm just gonna be summoning a bunch of random stuff. You know what? Just keep getting stronger. Remove your health. What do I care? Give nearest friend ahead +2. Look, this is insanely not good, but it's a unicorn. So, of course, it's going to have a love potion. It's just going to make this guy give him a little bit more health. That doesn't seem like such a stupid thing. This does seem like such a stupid thing, but there you go. Now he's got 6 extra mana just because I really want to win this round. So hopefully that 6 is what gets it done. Holy cow. The hairy jokers are really joking around. Is this your squad, though? Come on, man. 50-50 werewolf. Oh, it's nighttime. I understand. The whole daytime, nighttime thing, it's just for the werewolf's sake. Because it's nighttime. They fight so much better at nighttime. It's so obvious. Okay, we got smoked. But this pack is super fun. I look forward to playing it a lot more. I'm assuming that I'm dead here. Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not dead somehow. But if you did like it, please make sure that you let me know. If there's anything else or any builds I should know about, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video.